My name is Gordy Belen. I own Mount Baker Gymnastics. I am currently 56 years old. Started gymnastics at age 12 in a gym camp environment and recreational classes at Kent Parks Department in Kent, Washington. I decided to start doing gymnastics because it was a room full of toys. Instead of jumping on the trees, we could jump on the high bar. I finished my career at my best time competing on the USA team against Japan in 1980, and then finished my collegiate NCAA career at the University of Arizona. Gymnastics teaches discipline and focus and fun and how to interact with other people and coaches and all kinds of dangerous and fun environments that give you a lot of life lessons about how to be safe amongst other people in a sport environment and developing good attitudes. Gymnastics every day almost once I started at age 12, I did it so much in my lifetime, especially after I was age 15. My dad was killed when I was 15 and I had no male role model other than my brothers, and they were in the gym all the time, and my coach was always very good at helping me develop the proper attitude to maintain my scholastic ability to get through college is what a really big part of that focus was. If I didn't have gymnastics in my life, I don't know if I would have gone very far in anything in this world without that, because that was my love, my passion, and it saved me from drug addiction or alcoholism or anything else in the culture that a lot of people get tied into. It prevented me from going down those roads, and I was able to maintain a job and an awesome career in sport and competing. Decades after I graduated from college, I continued competing. And so it was basically my life is doing it. I would say gymnastics probably saved my life. I may have been a dead man by now if I had never started that sport. Gymnastics is a huge part of my life now and will forever be so, in that now I am one of those old guys who can help the younger children. So, you know, it's part of doing what my coaches helped get me through life processes, helping other people do that because they gave me that information, that ability to give back to the sport and to the society around me. A typical day was try to maintain my studies for scholastic, which was hard for me. I was not a very good student, so gymnastics was my savior to be, to travel down that avenue. But it was a daily grind with the studies, and it was 3 to 5 hours a day in the gym through high school and through college. It was pretty primitive in a lot of ways. The way that some of the intensity of the coaching has changed considerably. It was very rough and very brutal in those days. Oh, I liked swinging like crazy and feeling like you're Superman. Just my body, gymnastics was so fun for me because at the peak of my youth, age 22, I just felt invincible. I felt like Superman. And that's such a cool thing to have your body that physically fit. I don't know. I started coaching team gymnastics in 1985, and it's frustrating when you're young to do it because you're teaching children that have learning disabilities and bad families and all kinds of problems, and you have to try to sort those problems out in a 3-hour training session for those kids. And some of them are very hard to work with. Those are some of the negative things like that, but then again, the best things that I liked about it was that I could help them, and the fact that when you're teaching preschool gymnastics, there's nothing more fun than meeting a 3-year-old that's going to smile every day at you. Owning the business, I love it. It's better than ever working for anyone else. The daily routine for me is, get to work in the morning, and then lesson planning for students is really important. Coaching young children and even adults, it's super fun. It's not easy. Not everybody can do it. And I see a lot of those children as they were part of my gymnastics family, and it feels great to have that, and to be able to help them in their lives, because some of them, their own particular families have left them behind.